What's up, my beautiful sports to the bone family? What's up? What's up? A blessed Tuesday morning to you all. Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are doing okay. Alright, my viewers and subscribers. So coming up in this video, we're gonna be taking a look at that West Indies squad. Yes, man, we're gonna be looking at that test squad that is set to take on Bangladesh. I think we start the first game on the 16th of June. That should be maybe about Thursday of this week. Hopefully you guys would have already recovered from what went down in that ODI series against Pakistan. We're going to shift focus a little bit more over towards the test team. And I am hoping that, not to say the test team is in better form, but I'm hoping that we'll have a little bit more joy watching some test cricket, my viewers and subscribers. All right. So we're just going to talk a little bit about the test squad. And the reserve players also going to be zooming in on that England versus New Zealand game. Right, that is what I really wanted to talk to you guys about. But you don't know, we're going to squeeze our little West Indies in there. So the 16th, we start off against Bangladesh. And, they are not going to be easy. It's in our backyard. So hopefully that sort of advantage will work for us. Well, hopefully that will be an advantage for us. And we'll be able to to secure the two test matches. So just to go through the squad real quick, right? We know we have Jermaine Blackwood, right? Jermaine Blackwood, John Campbell. So those are two persons that are in the squad. I am on the West Indies website, so I'm just going down in order. Jermaine Blackwood and John Campbell, two players that I think a lot of persons probably are on the fence about as it relates to whether or not they should be in the squad. More often than not, these two guys get starts, but they are usually not carrying on, right? Where Jermaine Blackwood is concerned, as frustrating as it is how he gets out majority of the times, I think he's still there in that team because he's usually putting together some runs, as much as how sometimes he doesn't play the situation and gets out in some silly ways, but he's there same way. And we know they are still working with John Campbell as the opener. All right, so they have Jermaine Blackwood, John Campbell, Craig Brathwaite, as we know, the captain. He will probably be eyeing up another century or two in this tournament. He will be looking to bat in this series. He will be looking to bat as long as possible. You understand? So he's there. We have Kyle Mayers, Nkrumah Bonner. Right? Kyle Mayers, Nkrumah Bonner. We have Raymond Reefer. Yeah, man. Remember coming out of that for the regional tournament or for the regional championship, Raymond Reefer got listed in. And a lot of us on this program here, on this platform, we are always saying, what is it that Raymond Reefer, needs to do in order to get a call up or to get an opportunity in the team or in the squad? But the good thing is, it seems as if he is about to get an opportunity. So Raymond Reefer is there. Devon Thomas is our next player that he has done his work in the regional championship. And it's the same thing that we hear the selector, Desmond Haynes, saying that he has done his due diligence and they are looking to give him an opportunity, right? So Joshua Da Silva, Alzarri Joseph, Anderson Phillip, Gudikish Moti, Jaden Seals. So those are some other players that are in there. Right, Joshua Da Silva, as we know, is our lead wicket keeper right now. That we expect him to do some work with the bat. Also, Alzarri Joseph probably going to have to lead the attack, seeing that Kemar Roach is out and injured. Gabriel is not there, so he will be working alongside Jaden Seals to do his thing. Gudikish Moti is in that squad also, and I am thinking that he's definitely going to be playing. They are going to be using him because we don't have Versamy Permaul. We don't have Versamy Permaul or Cornwall or even Raston Chase in this squad here. So it's almost a given that Gudikish Moti is going to play. So at least he's getting his opportunity, and I'm hoping that he'll be able to grab it with both hands. Going up against the Bangladesh players, they are usually well versed as it relates to playing against spin. So he will definitely need to do the hard yards, put in some work, and hopefully everything will work out for him. So the two players that they have in the reserves, Tej Shandopal and Sherman Lewis. I think Shandopal, is a player where they are looking to probably give him an opportunity at the top as soon as possible. So, who to tell it might be a case where we're the first test match. We might have an opener not doing too well in the 2 innings, and they say, all right, probably change things up a little bit and thinking about. Let us see. But they are bringing him closer and closer. As I said, usually the ideal thing is to have a man scoring good in at least two to three regional championship before you really put them into the test squad. But based on what we have to offer here in the test squad, right? If a man is scoring like he was the other day in a position that we are searching for people, it's as cheap. You give him an opportunity in there or in that slot. You understand? So we might be seeing Shandopal sooner than later. So those are the players that are in the squad, my viewers and subscribers. I know when the squad just came out, we had a conversation about it, but seeing that the test is pretty much up on us, I am just throwing it out there so you guys can probably debate it, who should be there, who should not be there, or what is going to be your starting 11 based on this squad. So what is going to be your starting 11 based on this squad, my viewers and subscribers? You probably can let me know that, but closer to the game we are going to dive a little bit more into that. All right, so we're going to scoot on over a little bit to England versus New Zealand, where New Zealand and England, they are basically locked in a good fight there. They are locked in a good fight. England is slightly in front, or slightly the favorites. If there should be a result, it seems as if this game will lead to a draw. But anyway, let me give you some information. So New Zealand batting first, as I would have indicated in a previous video. They had 553 in their first innings. England, they went in and they had 539, which gave New Zealand a lead of around about 60 something, if I'm not mistaken. And New Zealand went back in and they are 224 for 7, right? 224 for 7, leading by 238. So that is the end of today, which is day 4. So they have only one more day remaining to play this game, of viewers and subscribers, to finish up. And as I said, New Zealand leading by 238. They have just a couple of wickets, maybe 3 wickets or so left in hand. So let us see how this one will play out. Let me give you some numbers as it relates to the second innings for New Zealand. So we have Will Young getting 56 and Devon Conway getting 52. We have Mitchell getting 32, right? And we know in the first innings a couple of those guys had centuries. Same thing for England. Ollie Pope and Joe Root had centuries also. Now bowling in the second innings for England, so far we have Matty Potts. That is a new guy there. He had 2. He has so far taken 2. Anderson 1, Stuart Broad 1, and Jack Leach 1. So they are going to be looking to wrap New Zealand up as soon as possible, probably before the first hour of play. Don't know if it's going to happen, but maybe they will be trying for that. New Zealand will be trying to score as much runs as possible in the first hour of play. Probably, they will try and get a 100 or close. I don't know if that is possible, and then give themselves a chance to bowl at England, hoping that they will bowl them out or they can win. But you have to make sure that you give England enough runs, because with Johnny Bairstow and Ben Stokes in that team, you don't want those guys chasing. Probably 300 or so with more than half a day. Well, not even half a day, because if England bowl them out within the first hour and a half of play, the man, England going to have the rest of the day to bat. And we definitely know that if Ben Stokes goes out there and start teeing off, it's going to be a whole different thing. You understand? And Joe Root is in form, so we could see a quick century from him also. But go and keep a close eye on this one, my viewers and subscribers, just to see how it goes, because you don't know how it's staying. We definitely want to see some entertaining cricket, even though West Indies is not involved. So yeah, that is basically it for this video. Go and leave it right here. Let's go and big up on yourself, my peeps. We are hoping to do a live tomorrow, Wednesday, but it's not going to be in the evening. Might be a daytime live, so I am sure I'm going to miss a couple of persons going to miss it, because they might have to be at work and things like that, at school and all of that. But we're going to try and get a live in Wednesday I'll let you guys know the time, maybe around about 12:01 or somewhere there about. All right, my peeps, big up on yourself. I'm out.